What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the match preview for Borussia Dortmund. Not Dortmund. I imagine if it was Borussia Dortmund. I wish so I can actually get a win against them. Borussia Mönchengladbach versus FC Bayern München. Back into the Bundesliga after what, 2-3 weeks vacation. But yeah, we're gonna be previewing that, man. It's been a while. But before we begin, you already know what to do. Subscribe and press the alarm bells for future content notifications. I also want you to like and comment your way. Also, give me your predictions for the game. And let me know what you think must be done heading into the game. Also, go check ZeerTalk socials, TikTok, Instagram, X, and inshallah you're well and you're satisfied wherever you may be. Inshallah, bidillah al-azim. Happy Jum'ah Mubarak for those who are Muslims and went to mosque for Friday prayer and that. So yeah, listen, must win. I mean, it sounds like I'm a broken record because I say this every single time. But here's the thing, guys, and here's the harsh reality. The harsh reality is that Leverkusen aren't far off, and as per recording, there's an hour and a half or so before that game begins. Now, by the time this is posted, I don't know if Leverkusen would have beaten Borussia Dortmund at Signal Iduna Park. Neither will I know that Borussia Dortmund beat them at home or would be a draw, which, by the way, by the end of it, you would have probably been watching me at the watch along because I will be doing a watch along in a bit, or probably I have done by the time this is released. So, yeah, let's see what happens. But anyway, my point is we need to just take care of our own business and keep on going. Just keep on going. None of these drop points that's unnecessary. Now, unfortunately, if I am not mistaken, I believe Upamecano will be missing. Now, am I a big fan of Upamecano? No. However, when you have Upamecano and Kim Min Jae only as your center backs, other than Dyer, and Ito is still recovering, rehabbing, it's not a good sign. You get me? Which means we're probably going to have Kim and Dyer by default playing. Now, with Opa, I believe it's to do with yellow cards. Now, if that's true, I don't know since when that was a thing, but if it is, then I'm living under a rock. So, regardless, company, you have to deal with it, and if not, we will call you out. Simple as that. Who else is missing for the game? Is there anyone? Conrad Leimer is available, isn't he? Or is he not available? I'm not sure. But regardless, I'm not going to start him anyway. When you see the lineup, you'll understand. Who else is? There was players. I remember I saw that list, and I'm not sure who's available, who's not. Now, I'm hoping Davies continues the form that he's in as well. Because obviously there's been news about his contract situation. There's been news on Joshua Kimmich, and there's been news on Musiala. The Musiala one, bro. All I'm going to tell you guys, I told y'all, I told you all, if we don't start winning, this guy's going to start demanding for things and he's going to want to go. There you go. But, hey, listen. I am going to show y'all the lineup and what I think should happen for the game. Here you go. Now, this is what the lineup is. Neuer is back. Thank God, alhamdulillah. All well and good. Now, on the other hand, I have to say Peretz is injured. Now, listen, whatever agenda I have against him or whatever it is, I'm not the type of guy that's going to be inhumane just because the other side is inhumane. So, what I will say is hopefully he is going to get well quick. Hopefully, I wish him a speedy recovery and all that type of stuff. However, I will say this. The fact that Neuer's back, thank God. Kimmich and Davies, that's what I'm calling out for in my fullback position. I'm sorry, Kimmich. Like this guy played right back towards the end of the Leipzig game and was doing a fantastic job. Please stay there, and then never go in midfield ever again. And then never ever go back in midfield. Now, is that gonna happen? No, because I know it's gonna be him, and it's gonna be Goretzka, because I know Palhinha is not available neither. He's also trying to recover from an injury. some sorts. I know Stanisic and Bowie as well. Now I'm starting to refresh memory on who's getting injured in that. Bowie and Stanisic won't be there. Kimmich, just play right back, man. Don't put me in a situation I have to see Conrad Lima right back or Guerrero right back. Or nah, man. So yeah, that is the case. Now, again, I mentioned Upamecano and that. Now, if it's true, then this is by default the center back partnership. But if Upamecano is available or eligible to play, then I'll put him instead of Dyer, because Dyer, I don't trust this guy. I genuinely don't trust. I'm glad the striker that they have, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Kangheist, is not quick. But then again, who does Borussia Mönchengladbach have that I have to be fearing tomorrow? Let's say quickly, because this needs to be addressed, man. This genuinely needs to be addressed. Stogger, player potentially. By the way, Reitz is a player that whoever's in midfield need to be looking out for, because I could see him do well tomorrow. So, yeah, listen, Bayern, man, step up your game. Step up. Goretzka, I'm hoping that he's in a form like he was before the break. Pavlovic, I hope he's well and better and can start playing more matches, to be honest. So I put him in CDM alongside, in the pivot, alongside Goretzka. Then you have Matisse Tel, Olise, Musiala, and Kane. Yes, I do not want Leroy Sané playing, please. But I know Leroy Sané will play, so there's no point in me wishing. However, I will say this. I'll stick with my guns for this one. And I'm going to say Matisse Tel. Company apparently is willing to keep him, right? Because they had a conversation. All right, let's see if you're willing to actually give this guy an opportunity. There's your opportunity. There's your chance. Give him an opportunity. So that's why I put him there. Musiala, I hope he continues the form that he was on. Even though the last game before the break, he was not at his best. Olise, I hope that he becomes better than he was at the start of the season. He was good last year or the first part of the season, but I just felt like he could have done more at certain games. So I hope he's more consistent, put it that way. And Harry Kane, he's definitely going to start. He should always start. However, he needs to be in the box more often. And that's pretty much it from me. Now, my prediction, when I was doing the prediction show, or not even show, it's a prediction video I was doing for Football Overseas. Kyle, big up to you. I was predicting 3-1 Bayern. That was my prediction. Now, doing this, do I change my prediction? Do I think it's 3-1? Well, I didn't know Dyer was an option at the time, or not option. I didn't know that Upamecano was not eligible to play. Now, I hope I'm wrong. Now, I'll give you two scenarios. If Upamecano is eligible, I'll stick with 3-1. If not, and Dyer has to play, then I could see this being weirdly... I said we'll score 3, but how many goals we would get? I'll say 3-2. We win 3-2. Like, we still win, but it's either 3-1 or 3-2 or something, depending on if Opa... Because I actually think Opa... I feel like Opa, for some reason, could have a good game in him, but could also have a bad game in him. But with Dyer, I know it's a guaranteed bad game, bro. Guaranteed bad game waiting to happen under this system. So, with company. So, yeah. That's my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below on the predictions. Like as well. Subscribe. Go check socials of ZeerTalks. And hopefully you're well and satisfied wherever you may be. Now, I am going to bounce. See y'all later.